McConaughey taking the face-off, and it's Princeton Day School who wins it, and we are underway here in the first period. Live ice hockey here on the Play-by-Play Sports Network. Glad you're with us. The Big Red in the red jerseys, and a turnover. Septenfelter forced to make an early save. A little sloppy early on from the defense of Lawrenceville. It'll be a penalty against the Big Red as there was a hit against the boards on the far side. And our first stoppage, always what comes out of the students' mouths. As Princeton Day School's got an early opportunity here. Swung around, it's Birch Gorman going into the corner. And Gorman across the blue line again. Now puts one on. Septenfelder made the save and then wasn't sure where the rebound was, and it was in his padding. Average a 93% save percentage. 1:20 left on the power play. We are just a minute and 15 seconds into the first period here. And a bad angle shot wouldn't go. Yet another turnover. PDS doing what they can to keep it in the zone, but then squirts out to neutral ice. Alessio Rosso giving chase for Lawrenceville. Timothy Miller still not tested yet. He surely will be by this potent Lawrenceville attack. A team that has scored 37 goals this season. Lawrenceville across the blue line. Trey Croddick battling with Chris Babecki. Croddick going trail. And forced to bring it out of the zone was Peter Polianis. 13:20 left in the first period. 0-0. Early on in this big prep school rivalry. Lackland gets who brought it in the zone. Now giving it chase. Polianis, and it's saved by Miller. Instead it's Marcus Sang the other way for Lawrenceville. Sang towards the cage, and Miller deflected it away. Loose here, and it did get out to Lawrenceville. Had the check up, they went off on a line change anyway. Princeton Day School across the line. Good work by Babecki. Chris Babecki lost control. And the Big Red going ahead. They've got numbers 3-on-1 for Lawrenceville, and Miller able to easily steer it aside with his right pad. Oh, and then a huge hit up high, no call. Getting right back to his feet was Chris Babecki. A lot of physical play so far. Only one penalty call between the teams. It was the early one against Lawrenceville, but killed off by the Big Red. And a foot race here. Going to be won by Lawrenceville and Kenneth Beck. The sophomore defender. Kaz Matsuo, also with a captain patch on his chest. Birch Gorman winning defensively. And Gorman across the blue line. Gets it ahead. Septenfelter makes the shoulder save. And helmet comes off. And final score for Lawrenceville this year. Slap shot was deflected wide. And here's another one, and the glove stop. Will have it deflect to the other side of the net. PDS could not clear. Stick work by Getz. And then Getz lays down the law in the corner. And a weird ricochet off the glass. Kept it in the zone for the moment. And Lawrenceville gathers in the neutral zone. Miller step. David Sherman sending it in. Here's a shot that goes high and wide. Tim Miller rotates back into position. Retrieved behind the cage by Kyle Beck. And Lachlan Getz uses the boards to find Alessio Rosso. Rosso with a bad angle, almost gave an opportunity to Marcus Sang. PDS's quick shot won't go. Last year was sort of a similar story with Lawrenceville getting out to the hot start in Princeton Day School, making the proper adjustments and making a game of it. Lawrenceville had a 3-0 lead in that game last year. Princeton, they are 1 for 1 on the penalty kill. Shot from the point, and Seppenfelter without a rebound makes the save. TJ Seppenfelter playing all 16 games, 689 minutes this season. With just 29 goals against. And that healthy 93% save percentage. Played on the USA national team for his age group. Left off for Antonacci, who does the same for Sulo. Across the way, Birch Gorman. Antonacci brings it in with his feet and now has some speed behind the net. And the attack breaks down. Tim Miller forced to make a save on a 3/4 of the ice shot. 2:12 remaining in the first period, 57 seconds remaining on the Lawrenceville penalty. Here's a chance for PDS. A shot goes wide. And the Big Red once again able to clear. Lachlan Getz does the honors. 40 seconds left on the penalty. And under 2 minutes to play in the first period. Live here from Hobie Baker Rink on the Play-by-Play Sports Network. As Drew McConaughey lost control. And now only 20 seconds left for PDS. A penalty killing by Lawrenceville, and most recently by Tate Mott. And once again, it slid all the way down the ice, and that'll just about do it for the penalty. One minute, 5 seconds remains. Lawrenceville and Princeton Day School each get a tally in the first period. And we are off and playing some hockey here in the second. Princeton Day School does start this second period on the power play. Remember, they scored that goal 6 on 5. Textbook stuff by PDS. As they pulled the goaltender, were able to play possession and then squeak one by Seppenfelter. right as time expired. As that shot goes wide from Princeton Day School. 50 seconds left on the power play. I have a whistle here. And first period, a cross check, a hooking, and a tripping. PDS with one penalty. And 1-for-1 on their penalty kill. Lawrenceville, technically speaking, 2-for-2 on their penalty kill. Now 3-for-3. As the Big Red are even strength, and Princeton Day School will swing it around the boards. PDS now shooting on the cage in front of their fans. This one deflected by Brian Kastenberg of Lawrenceville, and he comes off on a line change. This shot goes wide. And in the near corner, the puck battled for. Doing so for PDS, Chris Kachilla. And the Panthers heading the other way. This is Emery off. Win this game for the second year in a row. This matchup for the second year in a row right here at Hobey Baker Rink. Started by Lackland, Getz in the back. Here's Lackland, Getz over the blue line. And Getz puts one on, and Miller forced to make the save. This is Rocco. As Solo intercepts and puts it all the way down the ice. 35 seconds left on the power play. And 12 minutes left. It's actually Alex Lou Noah Kalski who's in the box for Princeton Day School. 15 seconds left on that power play. Slap shot from the blue line. It went just wide. As Lackland Getz let it fly, and now Getz will have to retrieve as the penalty does come to an end. Full strength for Princeton Day School. Solo hits the ground. A shot goes high and wide. And we are at even strength with 11 minutes to play here in the second period. Goals for Lawrenceville by Sang and Wang. So Princeton Day School does get through that most recent penalty, though. That's two of them that they've killed off here in this second period. As the puck will squirt into the bench. In front of Scott Bertoli. And the man on the bench for Princeton Day School, Trevor Kunkel, picks it up and gets a cheer from the PDS faithful. Everyone on their feet, at least the students are, both for Lawrenceville and Princeton Day. Shot will go wide. And Lawrenceville corralling this puck. As another shot goes wide. Another one from Alessio Rosso. Muscled forward by McConaughey. Drew McConaughey stops his momentum, puts a wrist shot on. Went high and wide on the near side. 7:45 to play, second period. Lawrenceville coming out of the Pat Cole Fenton. Jason Wang for the Big Red. Starting the move. And big collision in the corner. And both players get up on their feet. Another big hit. The forechecking there from Trey Craddock almost gave a chance for the Big Red. Maybe there'll be one here. Good competitive hockey here at Hobey Baker. Played by Sempenfelter. Kenny Beck. And gathered in by Princeton Day School. They'll dump it back into the zone. And Emery Oliver on the chase. Lawrenceville gets through it. There's Birch Gorman intercepting the pass and playing it out to neutral ice. Puck deflected. Oh, nice work by Luke Antonacci to score him out of a hit. And Lawrenceville has to retreat. As the puck did get past the blue line. Face-off won by the Big Red. 4:45 to go in the second period. Lackland gets, spins right at the blue line. Still Lackland gets. All the way back out. And now Peter Polianis deflection. Didn't allow the puck to get through. Polianis chases it back. And now Princeton Day School with some shorthanded opportunity. Lawrenceville steals it right back, and they have numbers, easily bringing it into the offensive zone. Looking to set up this power play, but deflected. And back out to neutral ice with 1:15 left. 4 minutes here in the second period. It's Getz who finds it. Continuing to play catch with Peter Polianis. And Lackland gets the senior defender. And the puck on his stick quite a bit here in the second. PDS unable to clear. Awkward ricochet off the boards. And a great opportunity for Lawrenceville as Peter Polianis was there on the far side. And the save made. Sulo going to receive here on the far board. Sulo spinning around. And Michael Sulo managed to keep possession in PDS's hands. Here's a chance for the Panthers. The deflection will bring it into the corner with 2 minutes to play in the second period. Still 2-1 Big Red. PDS a chance to tie it up, and they will! It scores through! A goal for the Panthers! A shot and a save made by Sempenfelter, point blank, as Gorolenkov had another chance to score. With 35 seconds left in the period. If PDS doesn't score here, they'll take that power play into the third. They scored at the end of the first. They're going to do so here at the end of the second, and they almost did as it got through. Mike Solo couldn't corral. Here is Solo, though, towards the middle and cleared away. That'll do it for the period. We are ready to go for the third period of play live here on the Play-by-Play Sports Network in a 2-2 contest. Going to come down to the final frame. between Princeton Day School and the Lawrenceville School, an MAHL matchup. And big implications in this one, as Lawrenceville is atop the MAHL standings. Princeton Day School right now in 5th place. They could make a big statement here with a win. Swung around the boards by Lawrenceville. Big Red now moving left to right. PDS's penalty, or power play, is over. They started the frame an odd man advantage. Sempenfelter makes the save here. Stefan Gorelenkov, the goal scorer for Princeton Day School in that second period. Kachilla. And Lawrenceville's goal scored assisted by Jason Wang. So Wang and Sang, the goal scorers for Lawrenceville. Gorelenkov and Linehan, the goals of zone faceoff for Lawrenceville. Mike Rocco wins it for the Big Red. 2-2 game. And this one will deflect out of play into the stands. Mike Rocco lining up to take it for Lawrenceville. .140 to go on the Princeton Day School penalty. Deflected shot, wouldn't get through. Easy clear for PDS. Lackland gets a little lazy with the pass, and Princeton Day School will kill some time here. Play possession with 20 seconds left on the power play. They have to be careful here, and they do get it safely away and clear it out to the neutral zone and now into the offensive zone. Sempenfelter comes out of his net, and then a body goes flying from Lawrenceville. That was Kyle Beck. The penalty is over, and the Panthers are even strength. 11:45 to play in the third period. Gloves. Kazmatsuo on defense for Lawrenceville. It'll be Matsuo who receives on the near side, has a little trouble with it. The Big Red have to retreat behind the net. And Kyle Beck does so calmly. Quick passing through neutral ice, Mike Rocco. A little give and go, and Miller with a center field catch. Loses his footing, does manage to get it out of the defensive zone. And it's Kyle Beck. Unable to get through the defender for PDS. That was Birch Gorman standing his ground. And then another Lawrenceville player in Tate Mott going down. And played deep into the corner by PDS, but only Red time win. If they do go to overtime, each team will be guaranteed at least 1 point. 3 points for a regulation win, 2 points for an overtime win, and 1 point for an overtime loss in the MAHL. So with every point mattering here, the teams are going to do their best to score what could be the game-winning goal. It's under 4 minutes to play here. And Lawrenceville atop the standings. It's going to be an icing against PDS, though it gets on Cade. Panthers 2, Big Red 2. Offensive zone face-off for Princeton Day. Weak shot from the blue line. It's the Lawrenceville taking over possession. And spinning around, Jason Wang scored a goal earlier. Wang and Sang the goals for Lawrenceville. Linehan and Gorolenko off the goal scores for Princeton Day. Icing may get waved off. It is. It's turned into a defensive battle here, as Tim Miller has played well. Seppenfelter always plays well, except he might want to have that one goal back. And it's scored it through to tie the game at 2. Being said, he's playing at his usual level. 30 seconds to play here in the third period. Slap shot, wouldn't get through. PDS with 12 seconds. I'll play this all the way around. Game as you can ask for, 2-2, and an extra period to determine the winner. Here between these two premier prep schools in the area. Lackland gets. Trying to win this battle, and he does, because the PDS defender lost his stick. So Lawrenceville with possession here. When I was looking at the referee and he was holding the threes in the air, that's because it is 3-on-3. 3-on-3 here in overtime. A lot of open ice here, so some opportunities surely to come. 45 seconds down. Birch Gorman. Gorman lost it in the end, still with PDS. Here's a chance. A shot. A score!